here we are again. We're going to watch the highlights of the month and see what you've been up to in there. So let's press play. This is our home at the moment. This is currently where you live. We've got a massive swimming pool. Never had a swimming pool at our home before. This is what it must be like for you inside the womb right now. Surrounded by liquid. That's what I was thinking when I was swimming. Just inside the warm water, floating around. It's quite peaceful. Is that what it's like? You have to let us know if you can remember. By the time you come out into this world, we won't have this swimming pool anymore. We'll be in a different country.
Yes.
So we are making the most of it. The town where you live right now is called Hua Hin. It's in Thailand, near to Bangkok. And right now it's very windy.
Yes. We've been having some storms, or threatening storms anyway. But it's that time of year, it's the season for it, so it's to be expected.
The landscape here is going to be very different to where you're going to grow up. This is your daddy's new toy. He's been given a flying camera by his friend Jonny. By the time you see this video, this technology will be so old. But to us right now, it's very exciting. You'll probably have all kinds of new things that you'll be teaching us about.
Your daddy's very happy with it.
But it's not a toy.
I'm too scared to fly it.
When my friend gave me this, it really taught me a lesson that if you do good things for other people without asking for anything in return, sometimes you get gifted for it. What a nice thing for him to do, isn't it? So now we can do things like this.
Yes, there we go, the flying camera in action.
And there's our old car.
And there's our house from above. You can see the swimming pool there.
It's really strange to see your home from an aerial perspective because it looks completely different. It makes you realise how small you are in the world, doesn't it, once you're up there in the sky.
Although you noticed the other day there's a broom on the roof. We never knew.
Put that up there.
And here you are, our little bump.
It's getting bigger.
Yep, growing nicely.
This was at 16 weeks old. And you were 11 centimetres long at this particular time. As always, likes to stay very close to us.
She doesn't like to be left out of anything.
No.
I love it when the bump pops out in the morning.
Yeah.
This is at a place called the Char Arm Forest Park, and we went here for a picnic and also to film a pregnancy update. I've been filming videos every month, but it was incredibly windy. Daddy running after some litter that blew away. We had to go and collect it.
This is something that we really like to do.
Yes.
Find a massive tree, set up a little mat and have a picnic under it.
I do love a picnic.
Nice place to meditate. But you do have to watch out for monkeys.
Oh yeah, there's loads of monkeys around here.
This is Eden's famous walk right by our house.
Yeah.
Eden has a new walking partner.
Bakky the street dog. Our walk from above looks quite good from up there, doesn't it?
Although we have been talking about this and we've realised that in Thailand at this time of year just looks dead.
Yeah.
It really does. Everything looks brown and dry, and we like it when things look alive and vibrant because we like to take lots of pictures. That's why our favourite time to visit Thailand is when it's raining, isn't it? It seems really strange.
Yeah, the rainy season.
Hua Hin is a coastal town. We often go down to the beach to take advantage of being so close to the sea.
Yeah. This was a nice morning. This is our local beach, which is about 10 minutes drive from our house.
We like to take Eden down there because there's no street dogs.
Yeah.
One or
There's
two.
a couple, but they know her smell now, so when she turns up, they don't really bother her.
So we have the whole beach to ourselves, basically.
It's very quiet.
There's something magical about the sound of waves. This is something you'd have to decide for yourself when you come out here, but whenever you stand out at the beach line and you have a look at the horizon and just listen to the sound of waves, something hypnotic. Yeah, that's it. Great minds think alike. And just the size of the sea is quite scary if you think about it, how large it is.
Makes you feel very small.
It's so much bigger than us. Good place to think. A good place to go for long walks.
Now Eden doesn't go in the sea by herself. She just wants to be wherever we are. So if we're not in the sea, she doesn't go in the sea. You have to kind of drag her in, but then once she's in there, she enjoys it.
Yeah, she does. So you were here?
Yeah.
You were standing right on that coastline.
Maybe you could hear the waves.
This was a very important day, wasn't it?
Very important and very stressful.
We are at the Hua Hin hospital in Thailand.
Yes, so as you can see, it's do-it-yourself blood pressure, do your own weight and everything. It's quite confusing.
The toilets were disgusting.
They were doing construction, so this toilet was out of order, but they just hadn't shut it off. I was not impressed that I went in there.
Where we come from, where we were born, hospitals would never be allowed to be like this. So we were a bit shocked.
Yeah, they'd be shut down, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would. Very interesting for us to be there, sat amongst all the local people, doing things that everybody would normally do if they were pregnant.
When we arrived, there was about 30 other women in front of me in the line, so we had a long wait. It was very hot. That was the only fan that we had for about 100 people. We were fanning ourselves with whatever we lay our hands on.
And there was even some strange exotic bugs walking around. Again, it's something that would never be allowed where we're from. But still, no harm done.
No.
Just a bit of nature.
Maybe it was pregnant.
Maybe. The doctor that we were waiting to go and see was exactly the same doctor that showed us you the first time with the ultrasound. So we were quite surprised.
Yeah.
Very nice again.
He's a nice man.
Yeah. His name is Dr Surachart, and he was the first person to show us what he looked like.
Ooh. And there you are again, on the screen.
This is belly. How big of the head, how big is the belly, and a little bit pressed. It doesn't hurt, right?
Much bigger. And now we can see your bones. And then the important moment.
This is the what would you like to be, boys or girls?
He told us your gender. He told us what you are.
We found out on this day, but we decided not to tell anyone because we want to do a party when we're back with our family and friends and reveal it when everyone's all together. So we kept it a secret for now until we're back home.
So right now, the only people that know whether you're a boy or a girl are us.
You can see your heart beating there in your chest.
It's so clear. Wow.
Can you take a video shot?
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit fast. It's faster than sound. Slower.
Look at your hand moving. When you were just 17 weeks old at this point.
So amazing.
These scans are important because right now Sasha can't feel you inside. So every time we go to a place and we see you moving, it's a completely different set of emotions. We decided to take Eden for a walk in the forest. The forests in Thailand are not quite the same as the forests in Europe.
No, we'll take you to some excellent forests.
Yeah. You can see how dry and brown and dead everything looks.
We went here though because Daddy wanted to fly his drone.
Yes. This is how we make money.
Yeah.
We sell footage of flying things and bits and pieces, But while I was up there flying, you can really see all the burning and all the smoke. And this is one of the reasons why we wanted to leave Thailand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The farmers, they burn the fields and it puts a lot of smoke in the air and it's not nice to breathe in and it makes everything look dry
And grey.
and grey and horrible.
We're back at the beach.
This time, Hua Hin beach, which doesn't look very pretty from the ground, does it? Cigarette butts and old coconuts. They're nice.
Dead crabs.
Dead crabs with flies on it.
Oh, we're flying the drone again.
But look how much nicer things look from
Yeah.
up in the air. It is an amazing town though.
Yeah.
And I think because we can get this perspective now, we will be able to remember it as a whole.
Yeah, definitely.
It really gives you an idea of how close you are to the water and how close you are to the mountains and how small we are again.
Yeah.
Right now you're just 17 weeks old and these are the things that you've been seeing.
Feeling, hearing, maybe.
We've been told that now you can hear our voices, so every time we sit here and we talk about this, maybe you can hear us too.
Get used to our voices.
So this was our message to you, chapter 2, and we'll see you at chapter 3.